What up, everybody? My name's Impractical, and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today we're going to be going over the brand new LEGO event, LEGO Shadows Revenge, and I can't wait because we finally get the brand new mech. Let's check it out. Alright, looks like the brand new mode is based on that time attack mode we found out about a couple weeks ago. We need 4 million points in order to get the mech suit and everything else inside this pass, so let's get right into it. Alright, let's get through this really quick. All you need to do is follow this route on screen. You want to make sure you collect plenty of red sky rings. You want to destroy as much breakables as possible, the flowers, the badniks, the stones on the ground, everything. You want to make sure once you're down here collecting all these sky rings, you hit the springs and throw yourself back up there and blast those badniks. You want to stick to a route similar to this and kind of minimize how much time you're wasting going up and down. You want to make a really wow, I can't even talk, guys. But basically, you want to make a clean sweep of the area. You don't want to take too long. Don't mind the clip. You're gonna see me just stopping and pausing. This was on a live stream. We were testing it and optimizing the route as best as we could to see which is faster. But doing it like this, you should land yourself about over 100,000 points, almost close to 150,000. And it's a really good strat to play if you're using the mech. And I know you're probably wondering, Impractical, what do you mean if I'm using the mech? The mech is the only thing we can play with here. Not really. So the best strat is Mechless. Let's explain how this works. You're basically going to be opening your shortcut menus in order to access your character, swap out to a current character you can play with, and then there you go. You're out of the mech while inside of the time attack mode. It's pretty crazy. Now on screen I am playing with Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow being the, well, good character for Chaos Blast, allows me to blast things in a wide radius and also clear out as many things. And I benefit from having Shadow Speed, which again I can use to quickly destroy a lot of the breakable objects, which are the flowers, the rocks, and the badniks, because Dark Shadow has the parry ability like a lot of the super skins. So as you guys can see, I will be stacking on pretty decent amount of points. I do use the same strategy as with the mech. I'll take the springs and launch myself up, which is the best thing, because guess what? Once I climb up here and I use Chaos Blast, look how much the points jump up by. That's a whole 10,000. If I repeat it around here, another 10,000 with this batch, and then bring it over here, another 10,000. We keep repeating this basically until we're done with the event, and you guys will see, wow, look at that score, 174,000. Again, pretty crazy because we get these points stacked on with the points that we were already working on for this event. Okay, let's explain how Mechless works. Basically, you're going to be opening your shortcut menus. It's that simple. Open either your travel menu or your shortcut for your skins. Once you equip one of the skins, you will be in the same skin that you started the mode, the time attack mode with. That's it. So I started this with Dark Shadow. I just click any random skin and I stay as Dark Shadow. Now I'll be able to play as Dark Shadow while in the time attack mode outside of the mech. So I have full Dark Shadow's kit. I have his speed, I have his parry, I have his Chaos Blast, and also the flight because it's a super skin. So I'm taking full advantage of this and I'm able to clear out all of these breakable objects faster than if I was in a mech. It's crazy how the fastest way to complete this is without the mech. Again, pretty insane that I discovered this on stream, and already everybody is just sharing clips of this, of me just going mechless and wiping everything out. Now you can do this on mobile as well. Again, if you're wondering why the clip is slowed down, it's so that way I can take my time and explain things. But yes, this is pretty much the strategy, and this is how you're going to do it in order to unlock these, well, the 2 LEGO skins and also the mech suit really quickly. Shout out to Wacko for getting me this clip. It is pretty insane. You're going to see me doing, well, basically the same thing. We're going to be spamming the vibe button. That's right, that little button there, just spam it and you should be able to get into the menu, get the access when you close it, and swap into the right skin. It's, again, it's pretty insane how easy it is to do this in every single way. I don't know how long this is going to stay in the game or how long before they patch it, but take advantage because you'll be able to complete the event in, well, 1 hour if you get 200,000 points every single time. If you get a little under 200,000 but at least above 150,000, it should take you no more than an hour to an hour and a half. Honestly, really quick. So let's take a look at the stats for the skins. It's pretty disappointing. Don't get your hopes up. These aren't going to be the best stats in the game like a lot of us are hoping for. They're pretty mid, pretty average, honestly. Shadow here is sporting a focus on XP, and he's just going to end up at star 6 with a plus 15 in stamina. That's, again, nothing really special to write home about, but it is what it is. With Lego Metal Sonic, it's a bit better. He is a balanced type character with, coming up at the end at star 6, a plus 25 in magnet. Again, not the best skins, but they're pretty okay stat wise. I'm hoping maybe the next set, maybe Knuckles will have something better, but it's not looking that good so far. It's great to have him in the collection, but stat wise, we have way other better skins from the past that we can use if we want something good to be currently playing with. So you guys should be seeing me run around with them on screen. They do play like the other skins, the animations, everything was already kind of, well, spoiled for us, honestly. All this stuff was shown beforehand. I really wish they kept things a bit in the dark when it came to this and not spoil everything through the, well, YouTubers that were sponsored through the video. It's glad that they showcased it, but a lot of this should have been kept secret, not spilled right away. All right, and that's about wraps it up for this video. Crazy how we got the mech, we got everything in a record-breaking time by not using the mech. I love being impractical. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this guide, this new way of doing things. It's pretty crazy and nuts. I can't believe we already broke the event. I know they're gonna patch this pretty soon. That's why I wanted to showcase that you could get a decent score with the mech and a really awesome one without the mech. So yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so already because you expect stuff like this from me. Trust me, I do this a lot. And as always, thank you so much for your support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.